Right, then we're now here for the Canelo Alvarez versus William Scull live fight night watch-along. And yes, here for the three fights, the three main fights that we've got here then. Canelo versus William Scull, Badu Jack versus Mikolan, and Jaime Munguia versus Bruno rematch. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Obviously, we just saw Martin Mikolan and F.A. Ajagba draw, but I think Ajagba was done a bit dirty in that one, to be honest with you. I think Ajagba won the fight. It was close here and there, but yeah, I do think that Ajagba was done a bit dirty. But look, we're coming in now to the Jaime Munguia versus Bruno rematch. This is going to be an interesting one then, in my opinion. Jaime Munguia needs a win. Jaime Munguia needs a win, if we're being completely honest. You know, needs to save his career, needs a win. I do believe he will win. I do believe he will get the win. But, I mean, the mental game's gonna, be playing a factor in this one. 100% it will be. But let's see. Let's see if Jaime can do it. Let's see if Jaime Munguia is going to be able to pull it off here, though. I mean, he was definitely winning the fight very clearly last time out against Sorace. Very clearly he was up. It wasn't even close at all. But, yeah, got sloppy, got caught. But I do think he's going to fix things up tonight. I do think he is going to end up winning the fight. But again, it's going to be difficult. He really does need to fix up defensively. I feel like offensively, Jaime Munguia is good. He's powerful. But yeah, it's just defensively, it just lets him down a little bit, if we're being completely honest. But let's see how it goes here. But I do expect Jaime Munguia to get a knockout here. Right then, here we go. Just need to change all this up. Right, Jaime Munguia, Bruno Sorace. Here we go. Bruno Sorace, or Bruno Sorace, whatever you want to call him. Different pronunciations of his name. Jaime Munguia. Here we go then. Super middleweight division rematch. Let's see what happens in this one then. I do hope that Jaime Munguia can get the win here, to be honest with you. I feel like, it would be good to see his career going. I still feel like there's big fights for him to happen if Munguia does win this fight. I think, we could see him in there with someone like Edgar Berlanga, even though Berlanga's moved up now. But, I mean, I don't know. It's sorry, Berlanga hasn't moved up. Shiraz has moved up. I meant see him in there with Shiraz possibly, and then see what happens with him and Berlanga. But again, yeah, we could see him in Berlanga. I wouldn't mind seeing Caleb Plant and Jaime Munguia. I think that's a decent possible fight that could be made, to be honest. I'd quite like that one. Right then. Right there. Here we go. I don't know why they're announcing like Bruno Sorace second and all of that, because I mean he won. Sorry, first. He won the last fight. I don't know why. They've still got Jaime Munguia A side of the poster for this fight. A side of the face-offs. They've got him. I don't know why. But it shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case. I mean, yeah, by the end of this could be the best thing that could have happened to Jaime Munguia's career. I mean, big rematch in Saudi. That's, a big payday that he would have wanted. And it's got a lot of hype around this rematch, to be completely honest with you. A lot of intrigue around it to see what will happen. Yeah, here we go then. Let's see if Jaime Munguia can win this. It certainly is not going to be easy. It certainly won't be easy. But let's see. Let's wait and see. Here we go. We're going to be getting underway with the first round in a sec. Right then. Here we go. Jaime Munguia, Bruno Soares. We were here for their first fight back in December, where, yes, Jaime Munguia did get knocked out by Bruno Soares in the 6th round after winning the fight convincingly. Been training and sparring with Canelo since, though, to try and fix things up. Munguia has. Let's see if he can. Here we go, round 1 underway. Let's see how he does. Needs to take that front foot, Munguia. Needs to be aggressive. Yeah, Bruno Soares needs to try and get behind that jab, I think. I reckon Soares is going to approach the fight literally exactly how he did in that last one, though, to be honest. I think it's going to be a very similar approach from Bruno Soares. Well, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one, I think. Jab to the body there by Soares. Munguia there with a jab upstairs. Level feints to the body. There we go. Good ear from Munguia there behind that jab. Needs to try and keep behind that quite a bit. Set his work up. Don't get too sloppy. That's what Munguia needs to make sure of in this fight. Few level feints to the body and now goes upstairs there with a jab. Doesn't land with it though. For this round, I'll probably have to stick a pole out actually. Yeah, co-main event, Badu, Jack and Mikolan. It's an interesting one. Gear trying to bulk over an overhand there, but doesn't land. So race coming back. A bit tentative so far. So race there steps out there with a jab. Oh, good shot there by Bruno Soares. Well timed. Good, well timed shot from Soares. I mean, 90% of the time rematches do go the same way, but I am confident that Jaime Munguia is going to get the job done here. Soares is the most confident he's ever going to be, though, for being real. Soares is bulking over a few overhands at the moment, trying to get in control behind that jab as well, trying to catch Munguia when he's dropping in. Munguia there goes to the body with a nice lead hook. Upstairs there as well, then Munguia with that jab. Munguia trying to step in there with that jab. He's unsuccessful with that at the moment. Interesting round to score this. I think Soares has been all right, to be fair. He's been decent with the backhand. Munguia is on that front foot, though, trying to figure him out. Getting there with that jab. 10 seconds left here of this first round. Munguia over swings. Soares there trying to land one on the back foot. Yeah, I think Soares takes that round, to be honest. Good opening round for him. Yeah, Soares, Munguia. Need to get my judges app up. Right, there we go. 12 rounder as well. Yeah, I've got 10-9 to Soares there. After round 1, Bruno Soares is up, in my opinion. Soares, whatever you want to call it. Right then. Round 1 done. Yeah, Munguia is on that front foot. He needs to slowly be pressuring him. I think Munguia is going to look to try to take his time a bit more in this fight, though, which is probably what he needs to do. Take his time, set up his shots better because he was getting a bit reckless in that first fight, if we're being honest. But yeah, here we go. Round 2 underway. Jabs from both. Jab there from Munguia. Backhand there from Suarez. Jab there from Bruno Suarez. Munguia still looking with his jab now. Trying to get something going behind that. Arena starting to fill out a bit more now, which is good to see. Basically empty for Bacodi versus the Jaguar. All overhand and hook to the body there by Jaime. There's some classic Munguia combinations that we were seeing a lot in that first fight. To the body there, Munguia with that hook. His lead hook is set up very well, to be honest, Jaime. He does set that up very well. Munguia there gets under that jab of Suarez. Jab from Munguia, lead hook there from Suarez. Jab upstairs from Jaime Munguia. Good jab upstairs there by Bruno Suarez there. Yeah, he can be open to body shots for us when Munguia is coming forward. Both guys letting jabs go there. Look in there from Bruno Suarez. Other fights tonight. Yeah, I mean, so far been an interesting one. Bacoli, a jab draw, but I think they did a jab done bad. I think they did him dirty. But yeah, I mean, Gears a race, interesting one. Then we got Badu Jack and Noel Mikolan. Then obviously Canelo Scull. Uppercut there from Surace. I mean, Gia kind of walked into that one there. Gia trying to whip in a hook upstairs. Gia trying to get some level change thing going. It's been an interesting round. Good to the body there by Jaime. Been an interesting round. I think Munguia's probably done a better work in this one though. Yeah, I'll give that Jaime Munguia 1-1. I've got that then, 19-19. There we go. Round 3 we're going to be going into then. Let's see what happens here in this third round. Yeah, it's been a bit hesitant from both so far. Neither guy has done anything too much in this fight so far from what we've been seeing. It's been pretty hesitant from both. Not a load has happened. Wow. Yeah, let's see. Right, here we go. Going to be going into the third rounds. Here we go, round 3 underway. We've got Munguia coming forward with that jab here. Trying to get that double jump. Go upstairs there by Munguia. Those trunks of rates are ridiculously high. They are. Jesus Christ. That's way above the waistline, those trunks. Jesus. Jab there by Munguia. Nice backhand there by Jaime. Jab upstairs there by Munguia. Trying to control that behind that lead hand. He's looking more confident now, Jaime, but Saras is still looking confident in there, though. He's very confident with his work. He's showing some good speeds with that jab as well, to be honest, Saras so far in this fight. That jab has been good. The speed on it has been good. Been setting up well. Good to the body there by Saras for that hook. Grabs there from Jaime. Nice. Saras there stepping with that hook. Upstairs again. Grab there from Saras. To the body now, Jaime. 50 seconds left of the round. This could go either way, to be honest. To the body there with that jab there from Munguia. Yeah, Munguia is timing his moments much better in this fight so far, to be honest with you. That's very clear to see. Picking his shots much better. There we go. Good there by Jaime. Good backhand there by Saras as Munguia was moving back. There we go. That's round 3 done. It's an interesting round, that one. Munguia might have nicked it. Oh no, it was close. It was a close round, I thought. Close round that third round, but yeah, I think Munguia might have nicked it. Just more intense in his shots. Yeah, both are picking their moments well. The race is looking quick. Munguia looking powerful with his shots and setting them up well. Both guys are, to be honest. Here we go, then. Round 4 underway. Let's see what happens here. Nice show upstairs there from Jaime Munguia. Yeah, some fakes being mixed in here from Jaime Munguia. It's race there with a nice show upstairs. I don't think it landed though, actually. But some good speed on it. Jabs from both land upstairs there. Still moving about there. Nice hook there from Munguia, but just misses the mark though. Munguia misses the backhand out of range there with that one. So they're trying to get that backhand in, just about missed the body there. Close though. Both guys, I think, have got a good game plan so far, to be honest with you. Kind of a bit of a chess match. You go, I go, you go, I go. Yeah, I mean, Gia out of range with his shot so far in this round. He's been more active. Trace hasn't done loads though. So he hasn't done loads in this round. Been pretty quiet. Backhand there from Saras there. Gets through upstairs. Get him out behind that jab though. Jabs the body there by Jaime. Saras there with a nice right hand. Picked that one out nicely. Oh, Lee took uppercut there from Saras. Jab there from Munguia. It's a difficult round to score again, this one. Backhand there from Saras. Not sure if it did land though. Jab upstairs there from Saras. Difficult round. I reckon Saras might have nicked it. Yeah, I've got 38-38. Close fight. Very competitive fight. Very competitive fight we got. Round 5 we're going to be going into now then. Let's see if we can get a split. Scull wrap in his hands. I reckon he's going to be able to cause issues tonight, to be honest. William Scull, I have a feeling he's going to be able to cause some problems. Tall guy, pretty broad as well. I reckon he's going to be able to cause some issues. Naturally, the bigger guy than Canelo. I mean, Canelo's dealt with that a lot of his career, though, but I've got a feeling about Scull. I feel like he's got a good, awkward Cuban style. Here we go, round 5 underway. I mean, I do expect Canelo to win the main event, but you can't sleep on William Scull. Here we go. Gear trying to come at Saras, but Saras looking for those counters, though. Here we go, going to the body there, Jaime. He's trying to back Saras into those ropes now, into the corner. Munguia cutting off that ring a bit more now. Yeah, moving about at the moment, Jaime, trying to be as awkward as he can be. Those few feints here. Jump upstairs, misses from Saras. Munguia there whips in a nice hook now. Leads it there from Jaime. Munguia gets through as Saras is on the ropes. Jump upstairs there from Jaime. Yeah, he's trying to measure up his moments here, Munguia, at the moment. Really trying to work himself in and time himself. Good backhand there from Saras gets through. Quick jab upstairs there from Saras. Ooh, again. Jab upstairs from Saras. Mixing in those feints. Saras has been quick this round, but he's had some decent moments though. Good lead took there from Bruno Saras. Bit crouched over now. Jaime, he's cutting the ring off well. Hook upstairs and hook downstairs there by Munguia. Will Lightning be able to strike twice in the next round? Saras there, just out of range there with that backhand. Interesting round. Jump upstairs now from Jaime. It's a difficult round. I mean, Munguia's coming with some decent shots here, but I mean, how you score it, I don't know. I reckon Bruno Saras might have taken it. It's an interesting one. He's looking quick though, Bruno. He's looking quick. He's very quick with his work. That jab is very quick from Bruno, to be honest, from what we're seeing. Whipping in a few decent shots as well. Yeah, I've got Bruno Saras 3-2 up at the moment. It is close. It is a close fight. Right, then here we go. Round 6 on the way. See what happens in this one then. Here we go. Munguia getting on the way now. Trying to come out strong. Saras there. Double jab. Backhand to the body there. Saras just out of range there with that backhand. Jab upstairs there from Saras. Trying to keep moving about here, Saras, but Munguia trying to cut off that ring. He's explosive at times, though. Yeah, if he wants to try and get this into the second half of the fight, then get more explosive, then that could be interesting to see. Good to the body there by Munguia. Obviously, this is the round where Saras had him last time. This is where Saras knocked him out. Saras there with a jab upstairs. Good backhand there by Bruno Saras. Munguia coming forward with that jab. Good backhand there from Munguia. Jab upstairs there by Bruno Saras. Jab to the body there by Jaime Munguia. No, hit to the body, sorry. Not jab upstairs there by Munguia. Jab upstairs there from Munguia. Still trying to come forward here. Looking in that backhand now. Munguia, he is the harder hitter. Very clearly. Munguia goes to the body there with that backhand. We've got 30 seconds left here in the sixth. Jab upstairs there from Bruno Saras. A lot of feints in there at the moment. Interesting round again, though, to be honest. Well, just out of range there, Saras there with that backhand, but it looked promising. Don't know. Munguia probably, I reckon, might have taken that one. Got 3-3. There we go then. Round at 7. We're now going to be going into halfway mark. Gone. There we go then. 6 more rounds left to go with the fight then. Right then. Let's see what happens here in the 7th round. We're going to be going into now then. Big round for both. I've got it all even. I've got it all even at the halfway mark. But yeah, let's see what happens here in this 7th round then. But yes, I've currently got it all even as we speak. Here we go then. Here now with that jab. Rose there trying to whip in a backhand that is caught on the glove of Jaime Munguia. Oh, nice hook upstairs there by Munguia there. So just out of range there with that uppercut. Yeah, lots of feints going on to us there, missed with that backhand to the body. Nice backhand upstairs there by Saras though. Nice jab from both, get through. He is quick on that jab, Saras, when he's throwing it. There's a lot of urgency behind that jab of Bruno Saras. Munguia with that backhand hits the gloves of Bruno Saras there though. Mixing in a nice backhand there, Jaime Munguia. Trying to come forward. Hook to the body there by Munguia now. He's looking to get into a bit more of a rhythm now, Munguia, as we're going. Second round of the fight. Not second round, second half of the fight, I mean, not second round. 55 seconds. But yeah, overall, to be honest, this is the best technically we've probably ever seen Jaime Munguia. Nice uppercut in there from Bruno Saras. Good jab upstairs there from Munguia. Yeah, there's a proper game plan from him in this fight. There's a proper game plan from Jaime Munguia. Whipping in a nice backhand and a hook on the way out as Saras got out of danger there. Nice upstairs there. Missed the uppercut though, Munguia. Caught him with a nice hook around upstairs. Yeah, Munguia's looking to try and drain my feet. Oh, nice quick shots here by Munguia to end the round. There we go. Nice there from Munguia. Nice quick shots. I got 67, 66 now to Jaime Munguia. I've got Munguia up. That was a good round from him, I thought. That was a very promising round for him. Right then. Here we go. Let's see what happens in the 8th. But yeah, very nice quick shots there. They did them as well when Saras tried to come back with something. Right then. Right, there we go then. Into round 8 here of Bruno Saras versus Jaime Munguia, the rematch. 68-65, Munguia. I got 67-66 to Munguia. Nice shove there from Jaime Munguia. Shove there from Bruno Saras. Yeah, he's not, the offense from Saras isn't really what it was. Still a lot of pace behind that jab, but the backhand isn't really being thrown as much as it was by Bruno Saras. Nice shove upstairs now from Munguia. Starting to cut the ring off more, trying to, really put the pressure on Bruno Saras. Now Munguia is getting better. Nice shove upstairs there. Yeah, Munguia's gonna be more experienced in these later rounds as well as you think. So I think it was, I think it's a good plan trying to get Bruno Soros into these later rounds. Mentally drain him, physically drain him, stay on him, pressure him, get him up against the ropes, really make him think a lot. That's what Munguia's had him doing this whole fight so far. Soros there missing those shots. Yeah, pull back on that one there, but then he throws that backhand hook. Nice hook upstairs now from Jaime Munguia. Out of range for that straight right hand, though. Right hand. Jab there from Munguia. Nice hook to the body there by Munguia. Yeah, he's facing nicely here. Whipping in a nice overhand there, Munguia. Soros there trying to get that jab in, but can't really land. Munguia out of range for that backhand. Still trying to keep that pressure on now, Munguia. Backhand there from Bruno Soros. Thrown out there. Nice jab here from Munguia. Still following him out the ring. Nice hit to the body there. Nice right hand there from Soros to end the round. But yeah, Munguia takes that round in my opinion, 77-75. So Jaime Munguia with 4 rounds left to go. Right then. There we go. But yeah, I do like how Munguia is fighting. I do like how he's fighting here. He's much more measured with his attacks, much more composed in there, not throwing any shots away, not really wasting any stupid energy, just keeping it nice and composed, Munguia. It's what he needs to be doing. It's exactly what he needs to be doing here. Keeping it composed. Here we go. We're going into round 9 now then. Let's see what happens here in the 9th round. Can Jaime Munguia get another strong round here? That's what I forgot to do. Stick out a pole. I need to do that. Do that at the end of the round. Yeah, here we go. Soros trying to get behind that lead down. Munguia now coming up with that nice jab. Little jab into the body there by Soros for that backhand. Chris Mannix has it the same as me, 77-75 to Jaime Munguia. Nice jab upstairs there from Munguia. Level change to the body, Jaime. Bopping up and down a bit. Nice here from Munguia, letting his hands go well. Got Soros in that corner now. Soros firing back with that backhand though. Gets out of danger there. Soros trying to whip in a hook. Mix the backhand there. Decent reflexes there from Jaime. Oh, upstairs into the body now. Backhand lands from Munguia. Soros out the corner. Again, I mean, he's looking. Yeah, I think he's looking promising. Soros hasn't done bad this fight at all. Soros has been better than what he was in that first fight. 100% he has. Jump upstairs there from Bruno Soros. Trying to push forward a bit now. Munguia again. Ross there tried to get an uppercut but missed. Then missed with that lead hook as well. Jab there from Jaime Munguia. Ross there, missed with that backhand. Trying to mix in a few feints now. Munguia. Jab upstairs, all down to the body now, and the hook upstairs there by Jaime Munguia. Good stuff. Ross trying to come over the top with one. So that clinch. We're coming to the end of the round now. Oh, just about out of range with that uppercut there, Bruno. Over the top again there, Bruno Soros. I think he's been all right this round, but Munguia probably does take it, though, I think. But yeah, here we go, round 10. Let's see what happens in this 10th round then. 3 more rounds left to go of the fight. Hasn't been the most entertaining fight you'd ever see, but it hasn't been bad at all, I don't think. Right then, round 10 underway. Here we go. Let's see what happens here in this 10th round. I think Soros really needs a good round here, for being honest. He needs a good round. Munguia coming out with that lead hook straight away. Really firing out with that. Backhand as well there from Munguia with that right hook. Soros, Munguia ducked under that backhand there. Yeah, Soros missing those shots. Munguia still looking to come forward, but he boxed into a jab there from Bruno Soros. He's quick with that again. To the body there, Bruno Soros goes. Munguia over swings, a backhand. Jump upstairs there from Jaime Munguia. Into that clinch, there you go again. Yeah, I mean, Eddie Reynolds really helps. To the body there, upstairs with those hooks out. He's had some decent explosive moments, Jaime, and he's timed them well for when he does want to, have some decent explosive moments. He has timed himself well. Yeah, bouncing around here, Jaime Munguia. Missed with that back. Oh no, he did land with that. He did land with that there, Soros. Hooks to the body now from Bruno Soros. To the body there by Munguia. Oh, missing with that wall hook there, Munguia. Nice backhand, just like got through those gloves there from Jaime. Little jab hook there from Bruno Soros to the body though. Yeah, letting those hands go. He's quick. People don't give Munguia enough credit for how quick he actually is. I've seen loads of people say, "Oh, he's a very slow puncher," but he's not at all. I've always said he's quick. Trying to mix him with that backhand there, Bruno Soros. To the body there by Jaime Munguia. There we go. Round 10 done. Another convincing Jaime Munguia round. $97.93 to Jaime Munguia, I've got it. 97 to 93. 2 more rounds left. We're going to be going into round 11 now then. Let's see what's happened in the 11th. Okay then. Right. Saras needs this round. But Munguia is in cruise control. All the momentum right now is on Jaime Munguia's side. All of the momentum's on Jaime's side. And let's see what happens in this 11th fight. In your opinion, who do you think is winning this fight so far? I've just turned it on. Jaime Munguia, I think, has got a good lead at the moment, 97-93. 2 rounds left to go. Here we go, round 11 underway. Nice shove upstairs there by Jaime Munguia. Got under that one there, Munguia. Been ducking under and slipping under some shots pretty well here, to be honest with you, in this fight, Jaime. Defense has been the best I think we've ever seen it so far in his career, to be honest. His backhand lands from Bruno Saras there. Munguia's most of his power punches have came to the body. Yeah. I mean, the thing is with Munguia is his body work is very dangerous and it's very draining. And I think, that has took a toll on Bruno Saras throughout the fight is the, constant body work from from Jaime Munguia. Very nice and explosive with it as well. Good hook to the body there by Munguia again. He's much smarter picking these shots as well. Nice backhand now, a nice double jab. Nice by Jaime Munguia. Go upstairs now, and then mixing in that backhand there. Jaime Munguia comes around with that lead hook as well. Nice lead hook to the body there by Bruno Saras. Jab to the hit to the body there by Jaime Munguia. Trying to mix in that backhand now, Jaime Munguia. Yeah, some fake to the body here by Munguia. Saras there misses an uppercut, blocked by Jaime Munguia. Saras there trying to give her that jab upstairs. Forward into that clinch now. Again, both guys missing shots there, a bit wild. Oh, nice overhand and hooks to the double lead hook to the body there by Jaime. Again, letting his hands flow there, Jaime Munguia. Decent rhythm he's got now. Saras trying to stand his ground now. Overhand there from Jaime Munguia. Hooking them to the right here. Lead hook there by Munguia to the body. This is upstairs. There we go. Jaime Munguia rounds. Going to the final round then. Yeah, Munguia's got a very good lead. 107, 102. I've got it. So Jaime Munguia. Now we are going to be going into round 12. All of the momentum on Jaime Munguia's side here. All of the momentum on his side. 100%. Yeah, I mean, it's just the body work which has really taken its toll on Bruno Saras throughout the fight. And Jaime Munguia has just been the pressure, the body work. He's just been making him think the whole fight. He's just made life really difficult for Bruno Saras. I knew he'd be able to fix up. and do it. One more round, though. Don't forget. Here we go. Let's see what happens here in this 12th round. Back of my Saras to start the round. Munguia goes with that jab to the body. Saras trying to get that jab going. It just slowed massively. Not just because of what Munguia's been doing the whole fight. Just constantly in his face. Those body shots. He's been getting under, evading some shots as well here. Jaime Munguia very well. All swings the stop Lee took there though, Munguia, and missed bad. Oh, nice countered Lee took there by Munguia, going to the body with those as well. Low blow there by Munguia. Don't have any words with him. Give him a warning there. Back at it then. 2 minutes left of the 12th round. 2 minutes left of the fight. Munguia pushing forward there with that jab. Ooh. Munguia there with that jab. Nice overhand upstairs there by Jaime Munguia. Nicely took there by Munguia. He's fought a good fight here. Good hook to the body. Don't know. I wonder if he has been hoping for a knockout, to be honest. But no, I think he's just been picking his work nicely. He hasn't been explosive enough to be able to get a knockout, I don't think. And I'm not sure that's been the plan. I just don't think he really wants to walk onto something. I don't know how he does against Caleb Plant. I don't know how he does against Blanca. I don't know how he does against Shiraz. But that's to be spoken about. I think he can beat Belanga. I think he can beat Caleb Plant. Whether he beats Caleb Plant, I don't know. Oh, nicely took there from Munguia. Really trying to get that going. Missed an uppercut there, Bruno Saras. Nice double jab there from Bruno Saras. Munguia now back behind that jab, trying to time that well. Good upstairs now into the body now by Jaime Munguia. Coming back now, Saras though. 15 seconds left here of the fight. Go upstairs there from Jaime. Good lead to it there from Munguia. It was close at a point, but it's not at all. There we go. That's the fight. Yeah, 117, 111. I've got it to Jaime Munguia. Yeah, I think he's won that fight. I think it was convincing there as well. Good convincing performance there from Jaime Munguia. And yeah, that's him redeeming himself then. That is definitely best that he has. Definitely better for boxing that Munguia has got that. Let's see how the judges have it though. Still need to wait for that, of course. Yeah, I thought he did well there, Jaime. Thought he did well. Good fight, good performance from him. There we go. It's going to be interesting to see how these judges have it. Let's see how these judges have it. But yeah, that was a good, convincing performance there from Munguia. 118, 110. Yeah, I think it's harsh to only give Saras 2 rounds. Won at least 3. Right then. Yeah, out throwing and out that easily those stats in favour of Jaime Munguia. So Munguia threw 367, Saras threw 292. Munguia landed 105. Saras landed 64. 32 power punches to the head by Munguia, 26 by Saras to the head, 45 power punches to the body landed by Munguia, and 9 power punches to the body landed by Saras. There we go then. Right, here we go. Let's see how these judges have it then. See how they have it. $160, $112. $117 to $111. Surely Munguia's got this one. Yeah, there we go. Munguia gets revenge. Munguia gets revenge. He avenges himself in the rematch against Bruno Saras. Very good, convincing performance. I scored a 117 to 111 to Jaime Munguia. Very, very, very convincing. Now it's time to get right into those bigger fights. And let's be real, that's probably some of the best we've seen from Jaime Munguia technically by a country mile. 100%. Probably the best thing to happen to him was that loss overall, because he got a big money rematch. And then, yeah, he's changed a lot as a fighter, to be honest. Very good stuff there from Jaime. Very good stuff. There we go. That is that. Good performance there from Jaime Munguia. That's exactly what he needed. That's exactly what Jaime Munguia needed there then. There we go. Right then. I'm going to stick out a poll now for the Badu Jack fight. Right then. Badu Jack or no Mikolan. Yeah, just a very good composed performance. A very good composed performance there. Right then, there we go. Stick out the short for reaction as well. One. Right then, there we go then. Fight done. Jaime Munguia gets the win. Now we go to Badu Jack versus no Mikolan. Right then, let's get this all sorted. Okay, right, sorted that out. So it's the champion Badu Jack versus the champion in recess, no Mikolan. Let's see what happens with this one then. Let's see what happens with this one. Okay, right then. Get your predictions on the poll if you're ready, guys. Have you guys got Badu Jack or no Mikolan? Yeah, what do we see next for Jaime Munguia then is a big question as well. What do we see next for Jaime Munguia? Basically a beatdown, to be honest. Basically a beatdown. Right then. Okay, Badu Jack SD. Breathe away once and more. I think non-Mikolan will definitely win. I can't see Badu Jack winning at 41 years old. He's just not going to be a champion at 41 years old. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. I like to see Munguia versus Plants or whoever wins at the end of the month. Yeah, Munguia and Plants probably got to be the one that does happen. Or I wouldn't mind seeing Munguia fight the winner of Shiraz and Belanga though. That could be the fight to make as well. But let's see. Let's wait and see. Okay, it looks like straight after this interview, we most likely will be getting underway with that. But with the Badu Jack fight, they've been pretty quick with the turnarounds in the fights, to be honest with you, which is good to see. They have been like all the ring mates we had seen the card recently, like Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank Jr. That card when they were getting onto the fight straight after each fight. Same as last night for the Garcia Rowley event in Times Square. Soros gets another opportunity though. Yeah, he will most likely. He will probably. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets put in there with someone like Pacheco or something. If Pacheco gets through Trevor McCumbee, which he should do, he'll probably be stuck in there with him or something. But yes, here we go then. Badu Jack and Nolan Mikolan is up next. Let's see what happens in this one then. Well, they've just got a video package with bloody Times Square at the moment. Guys, get voting on the poll if you guys got Badu Jack or Nolan Mikolan. Who have you guys got in this co-main event of the evening? Who are you guys saying wins? I'm hoping Badu Jack, but I don't see it. I don't see it if I'm being honest. But I hope so. I just need to quickly put this on charge. Okay, right then. Let's see what happens here in this co-main event. But yeah, I mean, thing is, with Nolan Mikolan, I think he's pretty good up close, and he can be good at range as well. Badu Jack, he's good at whipping in hooks. He's a ridiculously tough, durable man. But that's going to start to really go at 41 years old, though. I think it's age which is letting Badu Jack down here, if I'm being honest. Inactivity as well. He hasn't fought in over 2 years, don't forget as well. And that's something which if you do want to stay around at 41, you ideally want to be, active, keep yourself going. And that just isn't what Badu Jack's been doing. But I hope he can prove me wrong and win, but I don't see it, if I'm being honest. I don't see it. So, yeah, we look at Badu Jack's resume, of course. 28 wins, 3 losses, and 3 draws is Badu Jack's resume. Record, should we say, resume to sport. So, yeah, 17 knockouts out of 28 wins. He's been knocked out once in his 3 losses. I think Nolan Mikolan's going to win the decision. But he's on a good streak at the moment, Badu Jack. He's on a good streak. 6 fight win streak at the moment he's on. 6 fight win streak Badu Jack is on at the moment. Right, here we go then. We're going to be getting right on with it now then. We're going to be getting right on with this co-main event. Let's see how this one goes. Get voting on that poll if you haven't already, guys. 6 votes so far. And 100% of the vote is to Badu Jack to win the fight. Don't want that advert. Go away. Right. I mean, we look here. Badu Jack, some of his best wins on his resume. I mean, Makabu's a good win that he had recently, of course. That's a very good win for him, if we're being honest. We look through it. You've got, George Groves on there, good win. Anthony Durrell, good win. Like, he has got a solid resume, to be fair. He's been in there with some of the best, even in his losses. Like, if we're being real, like, he's been in there with Marcus Brown, lost that one, though. Jean Pascal lost that one, though. But did Badu Jack really lose that fight against Jean Pascal? I don't know. I don't know if he actually did. Adonis Stevenson as well. Good fight that they had as well. That ended in that draw. James DeGale, obviously, yeah, that one ended in a majority draw as well. And then, his other loss was to Derek Edwards back in 2014, which wasn't really expected, was it? Came out, I mean, yeah, like, that one wasn't expected at all. Right then. Here we go. Co-main event should be on the way in the next few minutes or so. I've just got an advert here. Then by the time we're back after the ad break, we should be on the way with the main event. I mean, I'm hoping Badu Jack's going to be able to pull something out of the bag and win, but it's unlikely that he does. He's too old. He's too old now, I think, to be honest. It's a shame, but I just think he's left it too long as well. Being too inactive. He's a very, very, very entertaining fighter. That's why everyone loves Badu Jack, because of the entertainment value that he brings. But I don't know if his punch resistance is going to be the same. I mean, we look at Noel Mikolan. I mean, let's be real though. Noel Mikolan is a good, he's a good fighter, champion and recess, but he is a late step in. He is a late step in. It wasn't originally. It wasn't meant to be him. But again, he's coming off a win against Makabu. Badu Jack's coming off a good win against Makabu. And Noel Mikolan was able to make easy work out of Makabu though. And, stoppage win. I mean, yeah, Badu Jack stopped him as well, beat him down basically over 12 rounds. Noel Mikolan was able to get him out there easily. But I mean, yeah, look, we look at overall experience, we look at who's got a better resume, we look at who's got a better record, and that is Badu Jack. But the age is on Noel Mikolan's side. Both guys have got momentum, they have, but activity and all is Noel Mikolan. Well, Mikolan hasn't been amazingly active either, though. That's why he's the champion of recess. But I mean, you look at activity. He's more active than Badu Jack, but he's not exactly overly active either. I mean, the Makabu fight was in late 2023. The Makabu fight for Badu Jack was early 2023. Right then. See what happens here then. Let's get on with this co-main event. Let's see this co-main event. I think, looking at the main event though as well, looking at the main event, I think it's an interesting one. I've said all week in my videos, I think William Scull's got a style that could be difficult for Canelo Alvarez to figure out for a decent amount of time. I think the first 3 rounds, I think, Canelo's going to have a difficult time managing to figure out William Scull. And William Scull needs to get that jab going, keep that loose jab going. That's what William Scull really does need to do. But eventually, you would expect Canelo to get to him, beat down his arms. But, William Scull's got a difficult style to be able to, beat down his arms and really wear him down, and you beat down his body completely, like Canelo likes to do to you. But I think there needs to be a lot more straights in this fight than just hooks. Canelo needs to be, throwing a good straight to the body. Hang on, it might be easy. um, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think overall, Canelo needs to be throwing some good straights to the body. I think the ranges against him, the heights against him. Get some nice rangy shots going to their body. Get some going to the chest. Really try and get something going. That's what Canelo needs to try and do in this fight. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. They are actually taking the time. They're stalling more than I thought they would. Oh, I didn't think they'd be stalling as much as they are here. I thought they'd just really get on with it. But no, they're not. Is there just one more fight till the main event? Yeah, yeah. This is the final fight till the main event. Yeah. Badu Jack. I mean, hopefully he does it. Hopefully Badu Jack can win. As I've been saying, it's not on his side at all. Nothing's really in his favour. But here we go then. Looks like we're getting underway. Thomas Triber with the announcements now then. I'm surprised they did put this at co-main event, but then I think, oh yeah, it is the title fight. That does kind of make sense. That this is the co-main event. Here we go. Here comes no Mikolan then. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully these fights better than yesterday's. Yeah, I think they have been so far. Yesterday was absolutely shocking, if we're being completely honest. It was not a good watch at all. I mean, the Devin Haney Jose Ramirez fight, I mean, Jesus Christ, that was shockingly bad. Brody versus Garcia was not great at all. Tigo versus Barboza was a decent strap though early on. Then as it went, Tio just took over and made it look pretty simple in the end. Yeah, here comes Noel Mikolan then. Champion and recess on his way to the ring. WBC champion and recess. There just hasn't really been enough fight, not fight. There hasn't really been enough hype around this fight, in my opinion. Was yesterday's fight's one held in Times Square? Yeah, yeah. Right, there we go. Badu Jack on his way. There's literally no one in the arena. I mean, what is it, like 5 a.m. in the morning for those lot that are in Saudi? It's 3 a.m. in the UK. Yes, 5 a.m. for that. I mean, no wonder there's no one there in doing it at stupid times like this, though. It's not great for the fight, at least, that they're having to fight this early in the morning. But I guess, the Americans are going off American time and all that, though. Mexicans are going off the Mexican time. And that's, this time at like, what, 9, 10 p.m. for them. But yeah, here we go then. Let's see what happens here. Right then, gonna grab my phone. Okay, right then. Okay, right. Sorted that. Right. I never got how people don't show up until the main event. If I got tickets, I would have probably been there for the whole thing. Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. I mean, yeah, we were there for the Bivol BF rematch card in Saudi in Feb. Yeah, to be fair, most of the people who went were like we were all in there for from the very start of the card. But for this one, there's literally no one there right now. I don't even know how many tickets they even sold for this one. I think the times that they're doing it at though, it's 5 a.m. in Riyadh. You know, it's not a great time to do a boxing event. It's not good for the fans. It's not good for the fighters. I don't get it. Right then, we need to get this sorted out. Badu, Jack, and then, right. Okay. Okay. You can see some good fights in the card. Yeah. Here we go then. Well, Mikolan. That is how you say his name. I think it is. Then the Reaper, Badu Jack. Big fight for him. Wouldn't surprise me if it's his last one, to be honest. Right. Okay then. Here we go. That early over there. Forget that. I wouldn't be there. I mean, I don't get why. I mean, I don't get how they'd expect to like sell tickets anyway, though. That's the thing. Just because they just want to do it all off the American time. But it's not good for the fighters or the fans because the atmosphere just makes the atmosphere dead. Right, here we go then. Right then. Here we go. We're going finally getting on the way now. Main event. Let's see what happens here then. Badu Jack and no Mikolan. Here we go. Round one underway. Let's see what happens here then. Badu Jack and no Mikolan. Good job upstairs there by Mikolan. Jab downstairs by Mikolan there as well. Jab to the body there by Badu Jack. Trying to get that going. 41 years old. He's looking all right in these first few seconds, Badu Jack, I think. Mikolan coming out there with that nice quick jab, though. To the body there by Badu Jack. Jab upstairs there from Noel Mikolan. Yeah, lots of feints so far. Badu Jack trying to go over that jab upstairs there. There we go. Jab upstairs, jab downstairs there from Mikolan. To the body there. To the body there by Mikolan. Mikolan, if that is how you say his name. Mikolan. I can't get the pronunciation on this name. Yeah, lots of feints there from Mikolan. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what the commentators are. Jab to the body there by Badu Jack. Misses upstairs there by Mikolan. That backhand. Badu Jack trying to get that jab going. Grab upstairs there by Mikolan there. Yeah, he's trying to get that jab going. A good quick jab he's trying to get going here, Mikolan, so far. Jab to the body there by Badu Jack, trying to be quick with that. Going to the body there, Mikolan. Trying to whip in that backhand there, Badu Jack that missed. That hook to the body. Backhand to the body there by Mikolan. Jab upstairs there. Yeah, he's looking good so far, throwing some decent single shots at the moment, Mikolan. Yeah, good shot upstairs there by Mikolan. There we go, round one done. Right then, if they want to do it on American time, then no, yeah, I don't get why they don't just do them in America. Yeah, I don't get why. They want to do it in American time, just do it in that country. Right then. Yeah. Right, so Mikolan, I thought, took that round. Here we go, then round two underway. Let's see what happens here then. Here we go. See, I've got 1-0 to Mikolan. I thought he was quicker there with that lead hand. Looking quicker than what Badu Jack is at the moment, I think. Yeah, he's looking quick with those feints, those lead hand feints at the moment. Mikolan. Yeah, some good feints, good triple jabs there from Mikolan. Really trying to get a decent pace here, Mikolan. Trying to show he's the younger guy, show he's the fresher guy in there of the two. Backhand upstairs there. Jab to the body though by Badu Jack. Yeah, nice feint here, going to the body now, Badu Jack. That's it. Decent with his movement here. Badu Jack keeping that chin nice and low though, trying to bulk in that overhand over the top there. Jab upstairs, jab downstairs there from Mikolan. Or Mikolan. Keep bloody messing up how to say his name. Misses that backhand there, Mikolan. Out of range with that. Badu Jack very composed and centering at the moment. Good shot to the body there by Badu Jack with that jab. Jab upstairs there from Badu Jack, then goes downstairs to the body. Oh, good shot upstairs there by Badu Jack. Mikolan trying to catch her on the way out with a few quick shots. Jab to the body there by Badu Jack. Jab upstairs by Mikolan. An interesting round, this one. Oh, nice backhand there by Mikolan. Oh, and a nice lead to get through as well. Jab, nice straight there. There we go. Round two. I think Mikolan probably took that again. Yeah, I'm saying 2-0 to Noel Mikolan. That is how I have got it. 2-0 to Noel Mikolan now. Done. Going into round three now then. Let's see what happens in the third round of this fight. Right then, here we go. Right, here we go. Round three underway. Let's see what happens here then. Round three. Yo. Here we go. Yeah, he's really doing well with that lead hand now, Noel Mikolan, to be honest with you. Being as confusing as he can be with that lead hand. It's good to see from nice backhand there. Nice straight back right hand there from Noel Mikolan. Good jab to the body there by Badu Jack. Really sticking that jab out nicely now. Mikolan. Hooks there. Lead hook there. Mikolan. I'll show upstairs there from Noel Mikolan. Badu Jack ideally needs to do a bit more here, I think. I'll shove again there. Chest to the body now. There we go. He's just way more active in Mikolan. He's way more active. Way more active with his feints. Way more active when he's throwing. He's struggling to get into range here, Badu Jack. Figure out the range. He's struggling to measure it. Kenny tries to go with an uppercut to the body, but no, it didn't land. Trying to whip in that right hook now, Mikolan. Into that clinch now. Nice shove upstairs there from Badu Jack. Badu Jack catching that jab on the gloves now. Hook to the body there by Badu Jack. Nice right hook. Trying to go in over the top there. Really in there, comes back. Oh, nice backhand there from Badu Jack. Oh, going right into the body there. Kenny double jab coming out with that backhand there. Lands. There we go. I think Mikolan takes that round again. I've got 3-0 personally. That is how I've got it at the moment. Anti Joshua there at ringside. Right, round 4 we're going to be going into then. There we go, round 4. We're getting underway then. Here we go. Badu now coming out with that backhand upstairs. Again, that jab going all nice there by Mikolan with that lead hand. Kind of stopping the momentum of that backhand there with Badu Jack. Look to try and set that up and throw it. Good jab here by Mikolan. Liam keep getting messing up his name. There we go again. Nice backhand now from Mikolan. Mikolan trying to come through. Whipping that lead to it then. Mikolan then going downstairs. Savoy then goes upstairs. Nice there from Mikolan. Come back, land that lead took upstairs. Hook, then the hook upstairs there by Mikolan. Gets that jab going now, Mikolan. Jab upstairs by Badu Jack. Yeah, not the greatest fight so far. I think Mikolan's definitely in control, that's safe to say. Oh, good backhand there. Good jab there from Badu Jack. Badu Jack trying to get that jab going. But he's on that front foot now, though, Badu Jack. Mikolan front, but yeah, it's decent here from Badu Jack. I think it's been better. He's been able to try and dictate it a bit better this round. Nice hook there from Badu Jack. He jumps in with it. Going to the body there, Mikolan. Yeah, Mikolan's been way more active, if we're being honest. He's been way more active. I've got 4-0 to Mikolan. He's been way more active than Badu Jack. He's just got the range sorted, really. He's just got the range sorted. And yeah, he's just able to box rings around Badu Jack at the moment. Yeah, there we go. 4-0 to Mikolan, I've got it. Yeah, I don't really think you can give Badu Jack a round, to be honest. I don't know what one you would give him if you were to give him a round. Yeah, I don't think you can. Here we go, round 5 underway. Let's see what happens here then. 5th round underway. Jab downstairs by Mikolan and then goes upstairs with that lead hook. And he jab with that lead hook, backhand. Just about missed that hook there, Mikolan. Unlucky with that one. And then from Mikolan, moves off there with that pivot. Coming there with those quick shots now, Mikolan. Downstairs there by Mikolan. Comes upstairs there with that good backhand. Lead hook there from Mikolan. Backhand there upstairs. Jab upstairs there by Mikolan. Badu coming back there with that jab upstairs to the body there as well. Oh, nice backhand upstairs there by Mikolan. Jab upstairs. Yeah, he's completely outsmarting him at the moment, Mikolan is. Backhand there. Oh, again. Yeah, Badu out there with that backhand, getting some success now as he's coming forward with that. That's better to see. Oh, nice backhand there from Badu. Gets through again. Good shot. Getting more accurate now there. Lucky there from Mikolan. Yeah, I'm going to say that Jack takes that one. 49-46 to Mikolan. Right then. Here we go then. Round 5 done. We're going to be going into round 6. Yeah, this hasn't really been a great fight either, has it really? Right, then there we go. Round 6 underway. See what happens here then. Coming on that front foot with that jab. The double jab there from Mikolan going to the body there. Trying to get that jab going. Nice backhand there from Badu. Looking with that jab there, Mikolan. Badu there, missed the lead hook. Oh, nice backhand now from Badu. Oh, nice lead hook. Trying to get something going now on the ropes. And he's trying to tie him up, but Badu thumping in some big shots here. Nice there from Badu. Decent work here. He's getting closer to him. He's getting closer. Trying to show his power. Badu Jack. Nice hook there by Mikolan. Oh, misses that backhand though. Trying to get something going nicely to there from Badu Jack. Now into that clinch though. Oh, Badu Jack tried. Yeah, he connected upstairs there. Nice shot as he walked in with that one. And he's keeping his shots nice and short there from where he's trying to get up close now, Badu Jack. He's doing well here. He's trying to bully Mikolan. Good job there by Mikolan upstairs, though. Again, trying to get that lead took through as well there on Mikolan. Into the body there, Mikolan then upstairs for that hook. Mikolan trying to get those short shots in himself. Badu Jack landing the bigger shots. There we go, round 6 done. Yeah, I think Badu Jack probably took that round. Yeah, 58-56 I've got now to Mikolan. Yeah, some big shots being landed here from Badu Jack in that 6th round there. Dimitri Bivol at ringside there. There he is. Got a big win there against Ottawa Tabiev not too long ago in May. Here we go then. Round 7 about to get started. Here we go then. Round 7 underway. To the body there, Badu Jack. Oh. This Mannix has it all even, 57-57. Interesting. Mikolan there going downstairs to the body with that jab. Yeah, that's what you do think about. He is short notice, Mikolan. Badu Jack there, Mr. Lee took. Yeah, jab in. He's on that front foot nicely now, Badu Jack, but Mikolan there gets a good backhand in there. Moves off. Good job upstairs there by Mikolan. Backhand there. Lee took there from Mikolan. Nice quick jab though Mikolan's got. Doesn't throw it with full intent though. Really focused on that speed. Ideally, I think Mikolan needs to step in with a big long jab to get the respect of Badu Jack again more with his power like he did early on. Nice backhand here. Badu Jack trying to get that uppercut going. Mikolan getting some decent shots off. McKenny's more active this round. Oh, good lead to though from Badu Jack lands. Connects nicely. They're not really overly affected by it though. Good backhand there by Mikolan. Good shot upstairs there by Badu Jack. Jab upstairs there by Badu Jack. Nice backhand there by Mikolan. Oh, Badu Jack trying to get a counter in there. Into the clinch. There you go, though. Oh, nice hit from Mikolan. And there we go. That's the round done. Oh, I thought Mikolan. I don't know. It's a difficult round to score. I don't know. Right, going to be going to round 8 now then. Let's see how this one goes. Nah, Badu Jack probably did take that round. He's landing the bigger shots when he's coming forward, I think. Right, here we go. Round 8 on the way. Here we go. Jump upstairs there from both guys. Get through. Jump upstairs there from Mikolan. Double jab. Trying to get something through here, Mikolan. Nice straight backhand there from Mikolan. Nice lead hook there from Mikolan. Nice again there. Oh, I missed that straight there, Mikolan. Badu Jack looking more composed at the moment. Mikolan looking a bit more unsettled in there, to be honest, compared to what Badu Jack is at the moment. He doesn't really like the body work at all. I think Badu Jack needs to try and do that more. Use those big body shots more, Badu Jack. He's trying to guard that body more as well. He's keeping his hands much lower now, Mikolan. Going for that jab. Body shots in that clinch there is Mikolan holding Badu Jack's head. Oh, nice shot there from Badu Jack. Gets through upstairs there. Nice shot there. Mikolan misses that backhand though. Again. He took nice hit there. Badu Jack there swinging one over the top now. Coming back forward. Mikolan there swinging with that shot. Nice to the body there by Badu. Yeah, I think Badu Jack probably takes that round again. I've got it even now. 76-76. Yeah, the better shots are probably coming from Badu Jacket, to be honest now. But yeah, it's a messy one. It isn't great. It isn't great to watch. Yeah, it is poor to watch. It is poor to watch if we are being completely honest here. It's not great. It's not great, put it that way. Yeah, that's a flush what you used there. That lead took. Very good angle change by Badu. Looking at the highlights. There we go. Round 9 underway. Mikolan trying to get that jab going nice to the body there by Badu Jack. Got that going. Want to get a jab going now. Badu Jack though. Nice backhand upstairs and going downstairs with that backhand. Trying to come over with that hook. Nice going to the body there by Mikolan, but Badu Jack in the clinch trying to go to the body there as well. Nice hook around upstairs there by Noel Mikolan. And again. Trying to get something going, but yeah, it's not really not enough's happening here. I mean, both guys ideally need to do more, but they're both knackered. Nice double jabs here from Mikolan. In that clinch, though, it's been a decent minute and a half for Mikolan to the body there by Mikolan there. With that backhand. He's throwing much more now, Mikolan. Clinch again. A bit of a rough one in those clinches. Backhand to the body there by Mikolan. Badu Jack with that jab upstairs. Nice right hand there by Badu Jack upstairs. Oh, big shot there from Noel Mikolan though. Big shot. It's not enough really happening in this fight at all though. Not really any big entertaining factor. But yeah, Mikolan is probably taking this round. Yeah, Mikolan probably took that 86-85 there to Mikolan I've got. Right then. Okay. Going to be going to round 10. 3 more rounds left to go. See how Axe's scoring is at the moment. It's mixed. It's pretty mixed. Here we go then. Round 10 underway. I show upstairs and downstairs there by Mikolan. Decent work. Nice by Badu Jack with that backhand to the body there. Yeah, he doesn't like the body shots at all, Mikolan. Good shot to the head there by Mikolan and then going to the body himself. Missed the lead uppercut there, Mikolan does. Nice double jab there from Badu Jack. Minute 50 left here at the 10th. Both guys land, they both get through there. Mikolan over the Mikolan over the top there with a decent right hand. Right hand to the body there by Mikolan as he went in there with that jab. He took there by Mikolan and then goes over with that right hand hook now. Well, there we go. Little jab, hooks to the body, then hook upstairs there by Mikolan. Gets that jab through. Nicely took there by Mikolan. Oh, caught me with good counter right there, Mikolan, but Badu Jack getting through as well. Shot upstairs there by Badu Jack. It's fighting messy. Mikolan there over the top with a good shot. Oh. Nice backhand there by Mikolan. To the body, then upstairs there by Badu Jack there with that hook. Oh, and that backhand there. There we go. Both guys get through. Mikolan takes that round, in my opinion. 96-94 to Mikolan. Okay, then. Right, let's see what happens in the 11th round. 2 more rounds left to go this fight. It's been a bit of a... Oh, it hasn't been a great watch. It hasn't really been a great watch at all. For being brutally honest about it. It hasn't. Here we go then. Round 11 on the way. Championship rounds in this championship fight. And that jab going lead to there by Badu Jack. Decent air there from Badu Jack. And forward that jab now, Mikolan. Oh, what happened there? Bit messy there. Now into that clinch now, though. Kenny trying to dig into the body. Badu Jack, though, as well. Like, oh, big backhand there from Badu Jack as they separate from the clinch. Nice backhand. To the body there by Mikolan. There by Badu Jack going downstairs to the body. Kenny throws a sloppy backhand there. It's been a very, very, very messy and sloppy fight. Badu Jack there with that double jab. Body work there by Badu Jack. Bumping into the body on the belt line there, though, with Mikolan. Canadian trying to get that jab going, keep that lead hand out, trying to get that straight right hand going, which has been a crucial shot for him all night, to be honest with you, that straight right hand. Difficult round to score. It's just a difficult round to score, that one. I don't know. Badu Jack arguably took that round, but I don't know. I got 105, 104 to Mikolan. 105, 104 to Mikolan. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how this one goes then. I mean, both guys need a big round, put it that way. Both guys need to win the round. It wouldn't surprise me if this fight ends in a draw as well, to be honest, like the Cody and the Jumper did. Here we go. Round 12 underway. Not surprise me if this ends in a draw. It really well could end as a draw. Misses that right hand there, Mikolan. Oh, nice backhand there by Mikolan upstairs. Comes in with that one again. Put there by Mikolan upstairs. Nice straight right there by Mikolan. Badu Jack tries to come around with that lead hook though. Nice shot to the body there by Mikolan. He picked that one out nicely. Badu Jack still coming forward with those nice hooks though. Good short hooks that he's been able to land in these fights. In these rounds, sorry. Little jab, straight right. Badu Jack there misses that to the body. Over the top. Into that clinch still though. Been a lot of clinching going on in this fight. Yeah, Badu Jack's looked like he'd want to try and rough Mikolan up quite a bit. Oh, big shot there by Badu Jack. In that clinch. Oh, backhand there misses by Badu Jack. Time up a lot. Ref needs to step in there, split them up. Let's go there for Mikolan. He's been the more active earlier on in the round, but Badu Jack, yeah, a bit more. There we go. Nice there by Mikolan. Getting those shots through. Nice straight right. Oh, nice shots now by Mikolan. Trying to land hard to finish off the fight. Yeah, Mikolan there. Quick body shots now, focusing on that volume now, Mikolan. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I've got that Mikolan. I've got 115, 113 to Mikolan there. 115, 113 Mikolan. I think he's won the fight. Yeah. I mean, it's close to, close on my scorecard, but I think Mikolan's got to have won that, though, in my opinion. Mikolan's got to be given the win. Mikolan's the rightful winner in a fairly, close to score fight. Difficult fight to score, difficult round to score. But, yeah, I think Mikolan won. Yeah, whoever wins is the WBC champ. Officially, both are being ridiculously inactive. Okay. Yeah, Mikolan threw way more. He landed more as well. Mikolan threw 670 punches compared to Badu Jack 369. Badu Jack was a way more accurate puncher. Mikolan landed 153. Badu Jack landed like 122 or something. I think that was 115, 114. Mikolan started slow. We got better as the fight went on. Yeah. We've got 115, 113 to Mikolan. Yeah. Here we go then. Right then, let's see who's won this one then. Let's see who's won this. I think it's got to be Mikolan. I reckon I'll give it to Badu Jack. They could actually give it a draw, for being honest. They might actually give it as a draw. That actually wouldn't surprise me. Here we go. I scored it 115, 113 to Mikolan. I reckon I'll give it to Badu Jack. Here we go. 114, 114. We got a majority decision. Majority. 115, 113. They're going to give it to Badu Jack, but I think Mikolan's done it done. Who's the champ? Who's the champ? Badu Jack wins. Badu Jack wins. It was close, but I don't think he was active enough. I don't know. I thought Mikolan did that bit more. But it's not a robbery or anything. It's a close fight, competitive fight. But I don't think Badu Jack won. But yeah, there we go. Badu Jack wins. I mean, yeah, the body shots did do their toll. 100% they did. The body shots definitely took their toll on Mikolan. But yeah, Badu Jack retains. He's on still. There we go then. Badu Jack retains the belts. The belt. There we go. It was close competitive fight. Close competitive fight. That wins only close fight. That would like to see a rematch. No, I wouldn't really want to see a rematch. That wasn't really an enjoyable fight to watch, to be fair. Didn't really enjoy that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, there we go. Badu Jack wins. Badu Jack retains. There we have it then. There we have it. Badu Jack retains. Right then. Stick out a poll. Canelo or William Scull? Who have you guys got? Okay then. Right then. Okay, so shouldn't be long now till the main event. Shouldn't be long until Canelo versus Scull. What else is on the line? Right then. Okay. Right then. Okay. So we shouldn't have long. William Scull versus Canelo, the main event. I expect Canelo to win a decision. That's what I've been saying throughout the build-up. I think William Scull is going to be difficult for him to figure out in those first 3 rounds. Canelo does like to take his time to get into it as well. But yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. But yeah, I think William Scull's got a good jab. He's got that, awkward Cuban style as well to work out. I think it's going to be an interesting fight. Yeah, if Canelo gets this win here against William Scull, then that fight with Terence Crawford is officially happening. Hopefully, we actually even get an announcement. I hope. Well, I don't know if that will actually happen. Yeah, but I hope if they do, we actually could get an announcement. Could we get an announcement today? That would be good. That would be good. Right then. Guys, get voting on the poll if you aren't ready. Who have you guys got? Canelo or William Scull? Who have you guys got? Get voting on the poll if you aren't already done so. Right then. I need to sort this out. Okay. Right then. Yeah, imagine if William Scull can pull off the upset. Imagine if William Scull does it and pulls off the upset. That's, I mean, yeah, he just come in and absolutely destroy versus Terence Crawford. I mean, yeah, that right now is probably the biggest fight in boxing by far. 100% it is. I think everyone wants to see Canelo and Crawford. Yeah, I can't see Canelo getting a stoppage here. I can't see him getting a stoppage over Scull. I think Skull's a decent defensive fighter as well. Good behind that lead hand. Good at measuring the distance. Let's wait and see what happens. Hang on, I will be back in a sec. Right then, here we go then. Almost time for the main event to get underway. Almost time. Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, Williams goals a man coming to this fight with absolutely nothing to lose. That's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that then. Williams goals a man with absolutely nothing to lose, and he's coming for it all. He is coming for it all. But I think Canelo will win. I think Canelo will end up winning a decision. I think he's gonna come on late. I think he's gonna win the fight. Get more convincing as the fight goes on, probably Canelo most likely. That's how I see it. Canelo will just get more convincing as we go. I think I think eventually Canelo will be able to wear out William Scott. I just think the experience is going to be too much. I think Canelo, I reckon the body shots could take a bit of a toll as well. I think Canelo's body work is some of the best in boxing. And that's eventually going to be there to beat down William Scott, in my opinion, once he does get into range. But as I have said before, though, it's very difficult to actually be able to, fully be able to get into range against someone like William Scull. Pretty light on his feet, Scull is, got quick hands, decent feints as well, confusing with it. Very confusing the time movement that William Scull has got. And it's just difficult to be able to shut down the distance against him. It's difficult to shut down the blade distance against William Scull. Yeah, I mean the height is interesting as well. The weight, similar in weight, but Skull's gonna be the naturally bigger guy in the ring, and I think we are gonna be able to see that. Skull is the naturally bigger man than what Canelo is. 100% he is. Like, that's not even a debate. Could that affect Canelo in this fight? Here you go then. Yeah, I mean, I think I said that Canelo would win a knockout by knockout in quite a few of his recent fights, and it hasn't happened. And I think, you know, Belanga's a very tough, durable guy, but he couldn't knock Belanga out. Belanga's pretty basic, if we're being real. Belanga's pretty basic. William Scull, I think, has got a bit about him. I do. I think William Scull's got a decent amount about him to, be confusing for Canelo at times and awkward for him at times. So that's going to make it difficult in itself to be able to knock out William Scull. I mean, we look at Canelo's resume here. The last time he did get a stoppage victory was against Caleb Plant back in late 2021. Now, that feels like ages ago, that fight as well, that Caleb Plant one. That's the last time Canelo was able to get a knockout in one of his fights. Since then, lost to Dimitri Bivol, beat Golovkin, beat John Ryder, all decision. So Golovkin UD in the trilogy, Ryder UD, Jamel Charlo UD should have knocked out Jamel Charlo if we're being completely honest. Like the weight difference in that fight, Canelo should have been getting him out of there. That was poor. Jaime Munguia won UD. Edgar Blanca won UD. And now going up against William Scull. Is he going to want to impress though? Right in front of Turki Alashate though, Canelo. Going to bring out, a different kind of fire in him, possibly. First fight outside of America, really, out of America, out of Mexico. First fight out of there. So that, again, makes things interesting. But, yeah. Crawford's going to be watching it very closely. We got tail of the tape. Canelo 34, Scull 32, Canelo 5'7.5, Scull at 5'11.5. Canelo weighing in at 167.1 pounds, Scull 166.1 pounds. Canelo 70.5-inch reach, and Skull's got a 72-inch reach. There we go. That's the tail of the tape. Got Michael Buffer there as well after being in what's it called? New York yesterday last night. Here we go. Main event time then. Let's see what happens here. Biggest moment of Skull's career by far. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Here we go then. William Scull. Or is this just is William Scull coming, or is this just a firework parade or whatever? Yeah, we're just having to wait a minute. No one's walking out yet. No one's walking out yet. And now he is. Here we go. William Scull, the IBF champion of the world. William Scull to make his way to the ring then. Massive opportunity, even though he is the champ, but it's a huge opportunity for him still, though, on a big stage. Last time out, he did win the vacant IBF title against Vladimir Shishkin. Yeah, it's not sold out. There is so many empty seats. There are so many empty seats there. Literally no one is there. Because at the time they're doing it at, that is why. Well, it's a big factor why, anyway. But yeah, Scull looks calm. He looks ready to go, to be honest. Can he pull off a big upset here tonight? Can he ruin the Crawford and Canelo fight? I mean, if Canelo wins, I really do hope that they have an announcement in place, so that way we see them face off in the ring. That is what I do hope happens. We see Canelo and Crawford face off in the ring if Canelo wins. Let's see what happens here, though. Skull's got a good chance. He's got a good straight right. Good lead hand. But Canelo's relentless when he's coming forward. He's very good at measuring the distance. He's very good at shutting down the gap. That is what Canelo is very good at, though. That's the thing. Styles could go out. I really hope that this is a good fight. I really hope it's a good fight. Because this weekend in general, we've just seen some real stinkers and some real bloody disappointing fights, to be honest. So I hope that this fight is good. Obviously, we got Inoue tomorrow night, which should be good. He's always in a fun fight. Inoue. We got Rafael Espinoza and Edward Vasquez as well on co-main event. Inoue versus Cardenas tomorrow as well, which should be interesting. But yeah, here comes Canelo now then. Here comes Canelo making his way to the ring. I mean, they have got this fight going. It is the undisputed fight. There have been people complaining about it. I think I just do. I ideally would have wanted to see Canelo and Crawford as soon as possible, but if they want it to be for undisputed, then Canelo does need to take the belt off of Scull. So, yes, I am Team William Scull. I am Team William Scull. Here we go. He does like to milk walks, Canelo. Here he is then. Let's go, Scull. Let's beat this drug sheet up, Scull. Come on. I do hope we can see the upset. I really do hope we can see the upset. And I truly do believe that Scull is going to be better than what people think in this fight, to be honest. I really do think Scull will be better than what a lot of people think. Does he win? That's another question. But I do think he's going to prove people wrong with his performance and really push Canelo to some limits. And I do think Canelo might have to really try and dig deep in order to win this fight. It's not going to be like the Belanga fight. It's not going to be like the Munguia fight. Not going to be like the John Ryder fight. It's not going to be like the Jamel Charlo fight. I do think William Scull has a difficult style. Right then. Here we go. National anthem's getting underway now then. I'm just going to grab my phone and check out what that happens. Right then. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Right then. Main event about to get started. The national anthem. He said the national anthem for Germany is Cuba. Got that a bit wrong there, Michael Buffer. There is absolutely no one there. Right then. I do wonder what the attendance is. I really do wonder what the attendance is for this event. Because it can't be much at all. There's literally nobody there. There we go then. Cuban national anthem done. We're going on to the Mexican one now then, most likely. Right then. Okay. Right. Let's go through the resumes quickly, of course. Well, William Scull's resume. We've been through Canelo's recent resume. So William Scull is 23 wins, 9 knockouts, 0 losses, 0 draws. So his most recent win is Vladimir Shishkin, where he won the belt. It was fairly competitive. Before that, he beat Sean Hemphill in an 8-rounder. I mean, the amount of 12 rounders that Scull has done. So how many times he's gone the 12 rounds he's gone the 12 rounds 3 times in his career, William Scull. Compared to Canelo, that is absolutely nothing. If we're being honest, that's absolutely nothing. He's been 3 rounds. Sorry, not 3 rounds. 12 rounds 3 times in his career. So, I mean, is that the kind of thing to play a bit of a factor? I mean, as I said, experience is probably going to be a big factor in what wins Canelo this fight, in my opinion. That probably will be what wins him the fight, and that is experience. And the fact, he's going to be able to shut down that range pretty well as well. As it goes, he's going to be able to shut down the range. He's going to be able to, land to the body, get some big shots going. As I said, from Canelo, I do want to see some straight shots from Canelo. I think he's going to have to do that. I mean, the reach advantage of Scull is huge. The jab of Scull compared to Canelo, it's going to be difficult to get around early on. Yes. Here we go then. See then, undisputed title fight then, everybody. Undisputed title fight. Right then. Here we go then. Let's get underway. Okay, right. Sort that out. Right, cool. There we go then. Right, so tell of the tape. Canelo 34, Williams got 32. Canelo's got a record of 62 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses, and Williams got, as we've said, 23 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses, 9 knockouts. Canelo's got 39 knockouts out of 62 wins. Canelo 5'7.5", Williams got 5'11.5". He looks taller than that as well, though, to be honest, Scull. He looks taller than 5'11.5". Michael Buffer looks like he's about to pass out. He's probably really badly jet lagged after yesterday. I mean, he said the Cuban national anthem was the German one when he announced it. So, come on, Scull. I want to see the upset. If Scull wins, it's going to get so many people talking. Scull wins. It's going to be one of the biggest upsets ever if William Scull can get the job done. He will impress, but I don't think he'll win. Been trying to get myself hyped up for a possible opportunity of an upset. Been trying to. I mean, let's see if it can happen. Let's see if it can happen. Okay, yeah. So Canelo Canelo did weigh in a pound heavier than what William Scull did. It's going to be interesting to see when they do go face to face to see the actual size difference between the two. Like, is William Scull like a real proper naturally bigger man? He's looking pretty skinny though. I don't think he's absolutely huge. Canelo's pretty wide and broad himself though, to be honest. So, doesn't make sense. But in the face-offs and all though, in the press conferences, it looked like Scull was pretty big compared to Canelo, height-wise. Probably played a big factor, but weight-wise as well. Right then, here we go. Getting all the announcements done. No fighting in blue. Yeah, obviously, Canelo's been going since he's 15. Obviously, we've said it all. Like, Canelo's got a great legacy, but he just for some weird reason, people never talk about the fact he failed in Roosevelt at one time. People don't seem to talk about it. Apart from when the last time it was mentioned by someone in boxing was when Oscar De La Hoya brought it up before the Munguia fight. Other than that, no one's really bringing it up. And Mauricio Suleiman tried to do everything in his power to cover it all up, which was bloody pretty bad of him. I don't know why. I mean, no, I do know why, because it would have made him look bad. Yeah, there we go then. Let's see what happens here in this main event then. Here we go. Main event about to get started. Right, fighters to the middle now. Let's see the size difference between the two. Let's see the size. Okay, they didn't even show a good enough angle. Anyway, here we go. Right. Round one about to get underway. Here we go then. I wouldn't say he's unknown. He's a champion. Here we go. Round one underway. Let's see what happens here then. Scull and Canelo. Can Scull get that jab going? That's what he needs to do. Scull needs to get that jab going. Keep that arranged. Canelo is going to be able to push him back on that back foot. That is what we are seeing here so far. 20 seconds in. When Canelo doesn't like to throw early on, that's when Scull does need to do most of his work. He needs to try and get lining up with that jab. No punches thrown from either so far. We're about 40 seconds in. There we go. Jab upstairs there from William Scull, but it's caught the gloves there from Canelo. Shot upstairs there from Canelo. William Scull there with that jab. Nice jab. Yeah, Canelo just trying to stalk him, trying to cut that ring off at the moment. Scull looking to try and move about. Fighting with that much higher guard than usual, to be honest with you, William Scull. It's looking like he's come out light, to be honest. Usually a bit more of a bounce to him usually, but this is the toughest fight of his career. It is obviously going to be different. He has got quick hands, as we saw there. Quick 1-2 by William Scull. Really, he needs to rack up as many rounds as possible, Scull, and be convincing. Like, if this does go the distance and he's doing right, the judges won't be on his side. He needs to be doing as much work as he can in his first round. Yeah, Canelo on that front foot, having a look. Scull trying to get that jab out there, flicks that one out. Scull trying to move about a bit, a few awkward movements. Canelo's catching the jab though at the moment on the gloves. But yeah, Canelo waiting for something to happen really. Nice counter backhand there from Scull. Canelo look to try and open up a bit there. 30 seconds left here. Good job there from William Scull. Yeah, a lot of movement here from Scull on that back foot at the moment. Scull doesn't really commit to that jab there. He's not fully committing to that jab in this round, Scull. Just flicking it out a bit. Round one done. You can't really score that. It's probably got to go to Scull. Yeah, it's 10-9 to Scull there. He wasn't really committing. I mean, it's just the average Canelo first round, really, that we saw there. The average Canelo first round, as we expect to see. Okay, then. Right. See what happens in the second round. Scull moving about on that back foot. Canelo trying to cut off that ring. Here we go then. Right then, round 2 underway. Here we go. See what happens in this second round. Grabbed there by William Scull. He's not really fully stepping in and committing with it though. Again, that is difficult to do against Canelo because we could just land into a counter. Good job there by Scull, gets through. Canelo just looking to pull him a bit out with that high guard. And over that, hook to the body, then goes upstairs with that lead hook. And over there with that lead hook. Oh, nice body shot there by Canelo. William Scull there comes back to the body with that jab. Yeah, that is true. Canelo dropped Munguia, what, like third or fourth? He dropped Belanga in the third. I think he dropped Charlo in like the fifth or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I'll check in a second. Yeah, he does drop most of his opponents early recently, though. Even though he's not getting knockouts, he's dropping them. Yeah, dropped John Ryder early as well, didn't he? Didn't drop Triple G, though. Didn't drop Triple G. Nice job there by Scull. Canelo there misses with that right hand. Scull waiting a bit at the moment. Jab upstairs there from Scull, but it's being caught from Canelo though. All backhand there by William Scull. About not really loads of punches being thrown at the moment. Another there, it goes to the body. Scull doesn't commit with that jab. Up to the body, Canelo backing off there. Okay, it's a difficult one to score. Canelo hasn't really done much apart from throw at the. But Scull's not really committing with anything at all. Canelo there with 2 good body shots to end the round. Yeah, I mean, again, like you can't really. There's not really loads to say for being real. I don't know. Scull probably takes it, but because Canelo didn't really do anything at all. Yeah, I mean, Scull was more active in the round. Canelo still having a look at the moment. Yeah, Scull's a more active guy, so you've got to give it to him. But it's just a normal Canelo start to the fight, really, if I'm being honest with you. It's what you'd expect to see. I do expect an interesting third round here from Canelo. He usually does have a good round in the third. Here we go then. I need to take that off. Round 3 underway. Here we go. Nice to the body there by Canelo. Then Scull comes back, but it's then caught by Canelo though. Scull trying to change angles, but he's not able to get to that with that jab really. Can't really get to Canelo with it. Nice lead took there by Canelo. Trying to go upstairs with that one there. William Scull there misses to the body. Scull trying to get that jab going. Oh, just about missed upstairs there. William Scull there with that backhand. Yeah, Canelo doing a good job catching that jab of William Scull. Trying to get that jab upstairs there, Canelo. Yeah, Scull not landing with that jab. Scull not landing with that jab at all. Canelo there goes to the body with that lead hook. Shot upstairs there by Canelo. There. Good body. There we go. Canelo still plodding forward at the moment, trying to land a big shot here. Jab upstairs there by Canelo. Jab to the body there by Scull. Yeah, it's that classic Cuban boxing style that we got going from Scull at the moment. Jab to the body there by Scull. Landing a bit more there. I mean, again, like there's not really much in these rounds. You'd probably say Canelo's taking this third one though. But I mean, yeah. Scull's not always able to land that jab. Canelo hasn't really done those, so yeah, I'd give it to Canelo, but there we go. Not really loads in it. Not really loads in it at all, for being honest. So yeah, we're going to be going to round 4 now. See what happens in the 4th. Okay then, right. Let's see what happens in the 4th round. I'm going to quickly check out how people scoring it. Some people saying 30-27. I don't think it's 3-0. Here we go, round 4 underway then. See what happens here. Jab upstairs there by William Scull. Canelo just easily catching that jab though. Jab upstairs there by William Scull. Doesn't land though. Nice body shots there by Canelo. Gets out there. Timing his moments, getting in there well. Yeah, he's very patient at the moment, Canelo, with his work. Scull just moving about on the back foot. Jab's getting caught quite a bit. Scull there goes to the body with that jab. Scull there moves off. Nice jab there from Scull. Trying to get it through, but he's just really being caught on the gloves, really. He's not really able to fully commit with it. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, it's just not really lows being thrown from either guy, really. Like, not really much being done. Nice there by Canelo. Nice to body there by Scull. A lot of these shots just getting caught. Canelo there missed without the Turk. Jab upstairs there by Scull. Trying to get that jab going. Out of range with that jab there, William Scull. There's just not really much going on here at all. Just go out of range for that jab again. And there we go. Canelo rounds, probably. Yep, there we go. Just not really much to say on this fight, if we're being real. There's just not really loads to say on it. There's just not really enough going on right now at all. Neither guy is really doing anything, to be honest. I mean, Scull's just punching air. Canelo's right at this moment in time hasn't really opened up yet. That's what you'd expect, though. Here we go then. Round 5 about to get underway then. Here we go. Round 5 underway. Trying to get Scull hitting the gloves of Canelo with that jab again. Oh, gets in an uppercut though. Jab there from William Scull. Caught on the gloves though. Jab to the body by Scull. Lands. Missed his upstairs. Da, 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 da. Jesus Christ. This weekend of boxing has been absolutely dreadful. So Scull's for 117 punches, landed 15. 38 punches thrown for Canelo, 12 punches landed. Still trying to get that jab going. Jab there from William Scull, misses. Surprise, surprise. Jab to the body there by Scull. Oh. And Scull's from Canelo's not really throwing anything of note at all. To the body there by Canelo. Jab there by Scull, misses again. To the body there by William Scull. Nice body shot there by Canelo. Connects. Good. Oh no, he's just getting that jab's just getting caught. Jab's just getting caught with William Scull, unfortunately. Jab to the body there by Scull, misses. Yep, there we go. Round 5 done. We're going to be going to round 6. Can I probably take 60 landed the cleaner shots, but he's not really doing anything. Okay, yeah, 48-47 to Canelo. Right then. Okay. Yeah, okay, his highlights here. Yeah, decent by Scull, actually. Trying to uppercut to the body. Canelo caught him nice to the body there. Yeah, yeah, Canelo's winning, I think. Here we go, round 6 underway then. Here we go. See how active got. I've probably got time to check that as well, actually, to be honest, because nothing's really going to happen. Yeah, people saying 3-2 Canelo. Yeah, so I've got it. Some people saying Scull. He's probably doing more. 50-45 Canelo. I don't know how when he didn't throw a thing like in that first or second round, but all right. It's just the bias. Yeah, Canelo lands to the body there. Just go pumping out that jab. To the body there by Canelo. Scull as well there. Moving about here on this back foot. To the body there. Canelo with that lead hook. Jab upstairs there by Canelo. To the body there, Canelo. Your body shot gets through. Lee took upstairs there by Canelo. He's opening up a bit more this round, doing a little bit more than he has been in previous rounds. Nice double jab gets through there by Scull. Oh, Scull over swings there, doesn't land. Canelo trying to put that pressure on Scull at the moment. Scull trying to mix in a few feints, gets that jab, but it hits the gloves of Canelo there. He's moving about well on the back foot though, William Scull is. .30 seconds left here of the round. Jump upstairs and jab by Canelo. Scull gets his jab caught. Oh, Scull just evades that body shot there. Moving about there, gets that jab through there, Scull. Yeah, it's around that. Canelo takes again. Probably Canelo's best round of the fight, to be honest. Yeah, probably is Canelo's best round of the fight. Okay, then. So, yeah, round 7 is going to be coming up in a second. Here we go then, round 7 underway. Here we go. Kind of just trying to stalk him around a bit at the moment. Oh, to the body there, Canelo. Nice double jab there from William Scull. Trying to get that one through. Into that clinch now then. My God, this is awful to watch. This is shocking to watch. No jab there, nice counter backhand there from William Scull. Double jab there by Scull. Good hook to the body there by Canelo. Yeah, it's those body shots. This is awful. Good counter backhand there by Scull. Yeah, Canelo's just been able to outsmart him pretty simply, though, to be honest. But my word, this is a shocking fight. This is an absolutely shocking fight to watch. Absolutely nothing is happening, basically. You can't really say anything about the fight at all. Skull's actually landing more than what Canelo has. It's the body punches. Canelo's been able to land literally nothing upstairs. 20 of his punches, 20 out of his 25 punches have landed to the body. Nicely took that by Scull. It's strange how a lot of these guys have got Canelo really far up. I mean, I'll have him fight 2-1 after this round, but the fact that these commentators and pundits are going to have him 7-0 up, I just don't agree with it. So moving about there we go. Canelo round. Just getting the better than him. He's just getting the better than him. I got 68-65 to Canelo. Yeah, Skull's moving about well on that back foot, but it's just not really doing anything special with note, really, if we're being honest. Just not really doing much, unfortunately. Oh. Right then. Okay, let's see what happens when we go into round 8. It's coming to an end. We've only got 5 more rounds left, everyone. We've only got 5 more rounds left. My God, this is actually worse than what Rowley versus Garcia was. Here we go, round 8 underway. Yeah, I've got 5-2 to Canelo. Jump upstairs there. Oh, wait. Chris Matz actually gave Scull the last round. Interesting. Jab upstairs. Hook there by Canelo. Jab there by Scull. Out the way of that jab there. William Scull. Trying to get that jab out going. Nice jab there from Scull. Doesn't land. Caught again. To the body there by Canelo with that hook. Double jab there by Scull, gets through. Scull just about missed that uppercut there. 2 minutes left here in the round. Referee telling them to engage. Oh, nicely took upstairs there by Canelo. He's not ready to go, so I don't know what he's on about. Scull can just get that jab going a bit more. He can take the round. I think Scull needs to. If he keeps doubling up that jab, but no, he's just not doing enough. He's just too focused on footwork, really, Scull. He's very very difficult for Canelo to pin down. Canelo can't land a single thing upstairs. I mean, this is an absolutely awful fight. Honestly, I think Crawford will beat Canelo. Watching this, Crawford would beat Canelo. He's got way more in the tank than what Canelo has. Even if Canelo somehow gets a one-punch knockout now, I don't care. Crawford would beat this man. That's not even to say what David Benavidez would end up doing to him. Yeah, I mean, it's just the body shots. Like, Canelo landed one hook upstairs and one body shot, and it just takes the round because Skull's just doing nothing. So I got 78, 74. Right, so that's round 8 done. Oh my God, this is worse than the Ryan Garcia. This might even be what's worse, this or the Haney fight. Okay, right, here we go, round 9 underway. Ref probably having a word telling them to do more because they haven't done anything. Yeah, refs they actually said they have to do something. Because literally nothing has happened. Jump upstairs there by both. Canelo trying to land that lead hook. What happened? Low blow, are they saying? Yeah, low blow. Yeah, low blow that Canelo landed there. There we go. Jab upstairs there by Scull, misses. Okay, so nothing happened in that first minute, so it's still all to play for here in this final 2 minutes of the round. Shot there by Scull. And it's through. Scull there. Puts out that backhand but missed. Hit to the body there by Canelo. Scull laughing at him. Scull just got his hands up. Just throw a punch instead of showboating. Come on, Scull. Like, honestly. Power thrown. Oh, nice there by Scull with that jab. Oh, backhand upstairs there by Scull. To the body there, Canelo. No, there to the body, but don't think that landed. I mean, what is Scull doing? Honestly. Jump upstairs there by Scull. Backhand there by Scull upstairs. He might even be taking this round. My God. Neither of them deserve to win this fight, put it that way. Jesus Christ. It's been awful from both of them. Absolutely awful from both. Scull might even have taken that round, to be honest. He had some all right work upstairs. But yeah. This is absolutely shocking from both of them, to be honest. Absolutely awful from both. Oh my God, this actually might be worse than Haney and Ramirez. Oh my word, this is the worst fights of the year. We've only got 3 more rounds left. It still feels like ages while watching this, but yeah. Round 10 underway. Jump upstairs there by Scull. Put there by Canelo, misses. Jump upstairs there by Scull and then downstairs. Scull out of range there with that jab. Jesus Christ. Scull gets that jab caught there by Canelo on the gloves. My God, just end it. To the body there by Scull. Oh, Scull, they caught him there. Okay. Yeah, Scull actually probably is winning this round so far. My God. 50 seconds left here of the round. Nothing really happening. Still nothing really happening. To the body there by Canelo. Straight to the body. There we go, like Scull. Yeah, still moving about here on the back foot here, William Scull. Yeah, round done. Great round again. Jesus Christ. This is awful to watch. This is shocking. This is absolutely shocking. Oh my gosh. This is shocking. I mean, they're talking about Scull not being entertaining in the fight, but what's Canelo doing that so great? Like nothing. It's both of them who are making this absolutely awful, not just Scull. It's both of them who are making an absolute joke out of this fight. Like, this is absolutely awful. Awful, awful, awful fight. Shocking. Jump upstairs there by Scull. Canelo missed where that lead took. Canelo misses. Skull's got his arms up in the air, like as soon as he evades the shot. Just come out of range with that jab. Jab to the body by Scull. Skull's probably throwing more than Canelo. Well, no, he has. I don't think we've seen any real combination punches from either guy. To the body there by Canelo. God, they're both just doing my absolute head in. They're both doing my absolute head in. Body shot by Canelo. I honestly think Scull thinks he's fully outboxing him here. He thinks he's putting on a Dimitri Bivol performance, but that's not what happened. And Canelo, don't even get me started. He's not beating Crawford fighting like this. He's not beating Benavidez fighting like this. He's proper done. Honestly, the amount Benavidez throws per fight, Crawford's probably too smart for him and is going to throw more than him. Benavidez would 100% overwhelm him badly, if we're being honest watching this. He would badly, badly overwhelm him and outwork him. Let's hope so as well. Oh my God. It probably is like actually close, but because nothing's happened, so it's like I mean Canelo takes the rounds, but I don't even know. They're just rounds which are just strange to score. I wonder how the judges see this. Do you think there's a chance Canelo loses? No, I don't. But it's actually closer than what I think a lot of people have it. Because neither guy are doing enough. So you can just give rounds to either guy. There are some rounds which you just really just can't score. Here we go. Last round. Here we go. Finally, the fight's coming to an end. It is actually possibly worse than Haney versus Ramirez. Here we go. We're underway in round 12. Final round of this absolute blockbuster. Canelo there to the body. Scull's probably won more than 1 round. Well, 2 rounds the commentators gave him. Jab there by Scull. I knew Canelo would have knocked him out. I knew. Honestly, Scull's actually landed more punches. Scull has landed more punches. He's thrown more. He's landed more. Body shot by Canelo. That was low, but Scull keeps jumping up as well, though. Honestly, this is... Canelo has done absolutely nothing, if we're being honest, as well, though. That's... Jab by Canelo misses. Williams got there with a double jab. Scull's actually looking in control of this round. To the body there by William Scull, and he's back out there. Canelo literally not throwing a thing. He's awful to watch nowadays. Scull's shocking as well, but I bet Turkey Al-Sheikh's fuming watching this. My God. Yeah, there we go. It's coming to an end here. It's coming to an end. Scull's actually taking rounds as well. Scull's outlanded him in the fight, though. Scull's actually outlanded him in the fight. Like, there we go. Honestly, like, Canelo won the fight, but no, that was actually a close fight. Canelo won, but it was actually a close fight. That was actually a close fight because nothing happened. It was a close fight, but Canelo won. It's arguably like 115, 116 to 112. One of those ways. It was a close fight, but Canelo won probably. Even though he did nothing and got outlanded, though, that's the thing. It's just that I think, Canelo was landing the power punches, which probably got it over the line for him, and was the ring general applying the pressure. So, and Scull was throwing, but a lot of the time he was punching air. But Canelo was the more accurate puncher in the fight as well, though. That's the thing. But it was close. Neither guy did anything, really, if we're being honest. But yeah, let's see how the judges have it. Crawford and Benavidez would reckon. Yeah, these are actually interesting stats. Total punches landed. Now, Canelo landed one more in the end. Canelo landed one more punch. Scull landed 22 upstairs. Canelo landed 8 shots upstairs. They're saying, oh, we can see the frustration of Canelo, but what was he doing in that fight? He did absolutely nothing. So I don't get what he's got to be frustrated about either. He did absolutely nothing in that fight. It's a very difficult fight to talk about because nothing happened. It's shockingly bad from both. Both guys should be embarrassed. Here we go. Let's see. Imagine if they give it to Scull. Imagine they favour the boxing on the back foot. Yeah, first judge has it 115, 113, 160, 112. And then 119 to 109. Yeah, Canelo's won, but it was actually close if we're being real because neither guy did anything. Yeah, Canelo wins. Neither guy did anything. Wow, that was probably worse. Then that might have actually been worse than Haney versus Ramirez. It was definitely worse than Garcia and Rowley. I think it's safe to say we all know for a fact now Benavidez and Crawford are going to beat Canelo. That's if he fights Benavidez, and Crawford's going to beat him when they fight. But yeah, there we go. Canelo wins. That was shocking. That was shockingly bad. Ooh. I think that shows why he doesn't want to go anywhere near Benavidez. I think that fight proves it because he won't be able to hit him upstairs. And he was not able to hit Scull upstairs at all. He's not going to be able to hit Benavidez upstairs. They're announcing Crawford and Canelo. Come on, Crawford. Hang on. What's Turkey saying? Are they announcing Canelo and Crawford? Yes, he's getting Crawford in the ring. We've got a fight announcement. Come on, Turkey. So they're announcing the fight. Are they announcing the fight? God, just announce the fight. What are they doing here? Getting some belt or something? What's the date? So Ring Magazine belt. Yeah, so they're giving that to Canelo. So we've got Crawford in for a reason, and we announcing the fight. Yeah, in September. What's the date? 12th of September. 12th of September is the date. There we go. Official. Canelo versus Crawford. 12th of September. Crawford is going to beat him. Crawford is going to beat him. Crawford's going to beat him after watching that. I'm sure Crawford was absolutely loving watching that because he probably knows this is going to be a fight where he's going to outbox Canelo. September 12th. Right, then there we go. Yeah. Maybe people will agree with me that it was actually a very close fight that Canelo won. But Crawford is going to beat him. He's never going to want to go anywhere near David Benavidez, and I think that's why we saw traits of why he doesn't want to fight Benavidez in that fight because he won't be able to hit his head. And I think Crawford's going to win. 12th of September, I'll mark that date down. Yeah, looking forward to that. Crawford's actually going to make it a good fight as well because Crawford's always in a good fight. Right, then, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here then. Anyway, thank you all for watching. What an awful weekend it's been of boxing compared to what we thought it would be when it was all hyped up. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Anyway, thanks for watching.